Breaking bad cycles, a journey to transformation. Bad cycles often show up in many aspects of our lives, from unhealthy habits to toxic relationships or even negative thought patterns. These cycles can make us feel stuck, repeating the same behaviors and experiencing the same unsatisfying outcomes, even though we desperately want to change. But breaking free from these cycles requires more than just a desire to change. It takes self-awareness, understanding, and consistent action. The first step in breaking a bad cycle is to acknowledge it. Without recognizing that we're in a cycle, we can't change it. The cycle might manifest in different ways, but it always follows a similar pattern. Whether it's procrastination, self-doubt, or addiction, the key is identifying that the behavior is recurring and that it's no longer serving us. Bad cycles often stem from deeper emotional issues or past experiences. For instance, someone who struggles with perfectionism may have learned early in life that love or approval was conditional upon being flawless. Similarly, someone who repeatedly sabotages their own success may be acting out of fear of failure or rejection. These beliefs and emotions can be so ingrained in our subconscious minds that we don't even realize they're driving our actions. Once we've identified the cycle, the next step is understanding the root cause. Why are we acting in this way? What belief or emotion is driving the behavior? It's not enough to simply try to change the surface-level behavior. We must address the deeper issues that are causing it. Self-reflection and understanding our emotional triggers are essential in breaking free from these cycles. A powerful tool in breaking these cycles is changing our thought patterns. Our thoughts directly influence our behaviors. When we think negatively or believe that we are stuck, our actions often follow suit. On the other hand, positive thoughts can propel us toward healthier choices. The key is to become aware of our internal dialogue. When we notice negative thoughts creeping in, we can challenge them. Instead of saying, "I'll never be able to change," we can say, "I have the power to grow and transform." By consistently reframing negative thoughts into empowering ones, we can begin to reshape our mental landscape. Changing bad cycles also requires creating new, healthier habits to replace the old ones. Habits are powerful forces in our lives, and they shape the way we behave on a daily basis. Fortunately, habits can be rewired. We don't need to overhaul our entire lives all at once. Start with small, achievable goals. If you struggle with procrastination, begin by setting a small goal each day, such as completing one task in a specific time frame. These small wins accumulate over time, reinforcing the new habit and replacing the old negative one. Consistency is crucial in this process. Change doesn't happen overnight, and there will be setbacks. But each step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Even if you fall back into an old cycle temporarily, it's important not to give up. Each moment is an opportunity to try again. Breaking bad cycles also requires embracing vulnerability. Change is uncomfortable, and the fear of failure, rejection, or even disappointment can hold us back. But vulnerability is not a weakness, it's a strength. It's the courage to face our fears and act despite them. When we embrace vulnerability, we open ourselves to real growth and transformation. It's about being honest with ourselves and acknowledging that we don't have all the answers. By embracing vulnerability, we allow ourselves the freedom to change and grow without fear of judgment. Building a support system is another essential part of breaking bad cycles. Transformation is rarely a solitary journey. Having people around us who support our growth, whether it's friends, family, or a therapist, can make a huge difference. These individuals provide encouragement, perspective, and accountability when the going gets tough. Surround yourself with those who inspire you to be the best version of yourself, and they'll help keep you on track. Patience is vital in this process. Change doesn't happen overnight, and the road to transformation can be slow. It's easy to get frustrated, but it's important to remember that transformation is a journey, not a destination. Be kind to yourself along the way. If you slip up, don't be hard on yourself. Treat yourself with the same compassion you would offer to a friend. When you show yourself compassion, you avoid falling into the cycle of self-criticism that often leads to further negative patterns. Finally, celebrate your progress. Every small victory counts. Breaking bad cycles isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Take time to acknowledge how far you've come, even if the steps seem small. Celebrating your progress reinforces the positive changes you're making and motivates you to keep moving forward. Breaking bad cycles is a transformative journey. It requires self-awareness, patience, consistency, and a willingness to embrace vulnerability. But with each step you take, you are moving closer to the person you want to become. You have the power to break free from the cycles that no longer serve you and create a future filled with growth, happiness, and success.